Hello and welcome to a vlog. Okay, whew, sorry, really up close. I am heading to our gym really quick and I'm gonna do a little spin. Then I'm not sure. I'm not sure what all I'm gonna do while I'm there. But I thought I would take you along with our week, I think. I don't know if it's gonna be a week or day. My oldest is turning 10 next week. I cannot believe it. 10, double digits. So crazy. And she's really wanting to go to Schlitterbahn for her birthday. So I think that's gonna be our plan. But yeah. Today I really need to get some cleaning done. I'm gonna go work out now, get back and clean. I really need to clean the upstairs. I went up there and I was mortified yesterday, and actually I was probably a little enraged because it was just unbelievable. And so I need to do that. And then I was thinking that we would go after Curt got off work to maybe see Cruella in the theater. We haven't been to the movies in so long. So I thought that that would be really fun, but it kind of just depends on Lane. She's not been taking really good long naps lately, and kind of see how the other kids are for the rest of the day, and then we'll see about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the gym and then we'll see what we do later. Alright, so that 45 minutes of spin is all done. Did some abs and some booty workouts. And I forgot I do need to go to town. Oh, geez. Let's see if that focuses. Okay. I do need to go to town at some point because Lennon actually lost, my 4-year-old lost one of her earrings last night, and I had not gotten another pair to change out at this point yet. So I need to go and find her another pair to put in since the one is missing. I do think it's probably somewhere. She lost it on the trampoline last night. So I'm sure that it's somewhere in the backyard, but I need to find her another pair. So I need to do that. But I'm gonna go try and make something to eat really quick, and I need to really clean too. The house is really looking horrible. I don't know if like you're the same way, but when the kids are out for summer, it's just so much harder to upkeep because it just is so frustrating when you clean the house over and over again and you can't even go a day without something just looking like a bomb went off in your house all over again. And it's really frustrating, especially if you are like me, where you like your house to be clean and orderly and organized, and it's just not happening. Summer break is really frustrating when it comes to cleaning. Also, I wanted to say too, for anyone that, if you watched my E2M video, my total review of the program, there were so many things that I really could have added in there too, and I wanted to just mention a couple of the things that I've benefited from aside from the weight loss. Is for my moms out there, all my mamas out there, if you have diastasis recti, or you may not even know what that is, but it's, you know, whenever you carry, usually it's multiple babies, and men can get this too, but and it just causes the separation down the middle of your abs, and it's usually, you can put like a couple of fingers in there and see if you have it. But I had 4 babies and 4 C-sections and 1 really big baby. My son was 10'7", and so it just really wrecked my core muscles. And with my last C-section, I actually had them sutured back together, but if you don't do the exercises to keep them together and in place, the proper exercises, then they will slowly start to spread back apart. And a lot of times we probably do the wrong exercises. We just think like, oh, we need to do, you know, planks and a lot of the very common ab workouts or core workouts, sit-ups and things like that. You don't want to do anything that's going to put any more trauma on the middle of your abs where they're together. So you will focus more on your outer abs while you heal, while they come back together. And so anyway, I started off the program about 3.5, almost 4 fingers of a DR. That's a huge gap in my abdomen muscles, and it took me until about 5 weeks. So you would switch out and modify for diastasis recti approved, or, you know, ones that you use for that exercises, where they would do regular core exercises. And it took me about 5 weeks for that to pretty much close up. I think I'm maybe like 1.5 fingertips spread apart now, and so that is a huge thing to accomplish, because your core is really responsible for everything. And so I've noticed my posture is better. I'm a lot stronger in my core. It's just very important to have a nice strong core. And so that is one of the biggest benefits that I have seen from the program. Also, just being so hydrated, my skin, even though like I think I'm breaking out right now, but my skin has been so much more moisturized and healthier because I'm drinking so much water. And so I swear I had like a whole list in my head, and this is what happened like when, you know, I was doing the video too, because I'm like so bad and I didn't write down some of the key things that I wanted to say too, you know, that I think about within each exercise or each day. I'm like, oh, I need to mention this, and then I forget to write it down. But there's so many other really great things from that program. So I wanted to mention the DR for sure, because a lot of us suffer with it, and a lot of people don't even know that they have it. Usually you can tell if you kind of lay down on your back and you crunch up a little bit, if your abdomen goes up into a cone type shape, that's the telltale sign that you have diastasis recti. And it can also lead to having hernias too, which is something I didn't even think about. I have thought I had gallbladder issues, and the more I think about it, the more I think it could have been more of a hernia trying to like push its way out of the top part of my abdomen. I haven't had any of the symptoms recently, knock on wood, so I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking that. I haven't had any of the symptoms, so anyway, let's get back home. Let me make something to eat, and let's see what I'm gonna do next. So I've been doing a lot of spin too, I wanted to mention, because I did sprain my ankle And so from running, which is crazy because I did cross country and track when I was in school, and I swore afterward I was never gonna do running again because I had multiple injuries, and running really is not the best thing for your body. But I have recently started loving it again, and I was so upset when I sprained my ankle because I really started enjoying it again, and it's super easy to just go right out of the house and just run. We have a lot of construction and a lot of uneven areas, so I think just from running on the uneven pavement multiple times, I think that just my ankle was like, no girl, no, we can't do this. And then I'm very hard-headed, and because I was starting to pull off so much of my time that I didn't want to lose any of it, and so I continued to run on it and just made it worse. It is getting better now though. I iced it, elevated it, and switched over to spin, which I love too. So much better for all of your joints and stuff. But I really am looking forward to starting to run again. My ankle's feeling much better now than it was. So anyway, I sound like I show every day what I'm doing for cardio or anything like that, but I have been spinning a lot since I hurt my ankle. And thankfully though, with all the spinning, my butt is finally getting acclimated to sitting in the saddle a lot longer. TMI, sorry. So I think I'm gonna try that 5-5-5 rule with the boiled eggs. If you have a pressure cooker, you pressure cook the eggs for 5 minutes, and then you let it release the pressure for 5 minutes, and then you put it in an ice bath, or put them in an ice bath for 5 minutes, and then it's supposed to cook them perfectly and makes it the easiest to boil or to peel. I normally boil them myself without doing all this, but I thought I would try it because I hear a lot of people recommend doing it. So I'm just gonna put 6 of them in there for right now. I'm gonna put a little bit of water in the bottom and then let them go for 5 minutes. So while my eggs are pressure cooking, 2 of the kids said that they wanted some scrambled eggs. So, gosh, I like have issues with my camera blurring up all the time. But I am gonna make them some scrambled eggs while my eggs continue to cook. They love eggs. It's like one of their favorite things. It doesn't matter what time of day. They love eggs. Eggs and peaches.
It's good. Yeah, I like it, I'm sure.
Okay, so now the eggs are all done cooking. We'll see how they turn out in just a minute. But now, since the eggs don't make a big mess in the pressure cooker, I'm gonna throw some chicken in there to get some shredded chicken for the next few days. I'm just seasoning the chicken with some salt, pepper, some garlic, salt, and some lemon pepper. And then once that's done pressure cooking, then I'll add in some fresh squeezed lemon juice, and that should be really good. And I can put any sauce. I can put buffalo sauce, some hot sauce on there, and put those in some lettuce wraps, and that'll be so delicious. So that's my plan. Okay, so cooking those eggs in the pressure cooker was awesome. They peeled so easily. That was a game changer. So So I would recommend doing that, and the 5-5-5 rule with the pressure cooker and your eggs. Put a little bit of water in the bottom of the pressure cooker, put your eggs on top. If you have a little rack, that's great. Set it for 5 minutes, let it release for 5 minutes, and then put it in an ice bath for 5 minutes. They peeled so easily. So then I made some egg salad that is on this plan. There's no mayonnaise in it, so it was just mustard, some Cholula hot sauce, and I put some celery, salt, and pepper in with my eggs. So I had that, and then just a cup full of broccoli. It's truly so much food, and it's so good, nice and filling. Okay, so I just finished that delicious lunch, and this little punky decided to wake up. I have the older kids cleaning the upstairs so that I can vacuum and make their beds and everything with their new sheets in just a few minutes. And I'm gonna start knocking out some chores downstairs. It is such a mess. Say hi. Hi. And that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, show. Yeah. So I was able to get the downstairs cleaned, and I'll get to the upstairs tomorrow. Now we're gonna go, we need to go to Target really quick, and then we're gonna go to the movies to see Cruella. Yay!
I'm not going to Target.
Okay.
I don't want to go to Target.
Anyway, so we're gonna do that. Maybe get something to eat. I don't know. We'll see. It really took a lot for me to get up. I'm tired.
Mom said that we're going to movie.
Okay, we just finished Cruella. Now we're running into Target with 30 minutes to spare. Luna,
Yeah?
thoughts on the movie?
It was so good. Yeah.
You liked it?
Yeah.
What'd you think, Kyan?
It was. And we also ate awesome.
Are you hiding, honey? Our diaper shipment will be here in like 3 days.
It's gonna last us 3 days. With this
You know what? I think I'm gonna get these overnight.
Which way do you think we should buy?
Alright, sounds good. Do we need wipes too?
No.
Okay. Alright, what else?
Hello and happy Friday. It is the next day. We left off last night leaving Target. We only had 30 minutes to get in and get out, so we didn't really look around. And anyway, got back to the house, went to sleep, and now it is Friday afternoon, 11 o'clock, and everyone wanted to go to Olive Garden. And so we are at the Olive Garden. We need to get the boys' haircuts, and we need to go find some earrings for Lennon, and that's what the plan is for now. We'll see what happens.
Which one is it? Look at me. Where's the number 12 at? Is it 1 and a 2? I'm sorry, baby.
Do you want to give us a before shot?
No.
A before shot.
Okay. It's time for the boys to go get their haircut. Alright girls, we're gonna go to the Claire's.
Claire's? Yay, the Claire's! What is that place?
The Claire's is like where there's jewelry, girl stuff.
Any jewelry. I don't like diamonds. Look at these spotlights. Love this. And this one is so cute. Oh, this is so funny. Jessica, that's so cute.
These are cute.
I like all of these.
I like them.
Oh, it has hologram makeups.
Oh yeah?
I wish I could buy them. But we had to see if we could buy a little stuff. Wait.
What do you see, Lane?
Let me put this one on you right.
Whoa, my.
Like birthday tiaras.
I need to buy this for my birthday. I want to see what this color is.
Lennon, don't open that.
Or are those hairsprays to dye your hair? Hairspray.
Look at this one.
Oh no, I need. Look at these earrings.
Look at these flower ones. Look at this. I just like everything in this store. We had to see this.
So cute.
We had to see it.
Really? That's what she had to see? I don't think that's sanitizer, baby. I think that's lip gloss.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. Or if you even just want to put her thing today.
I got it.
Yeah.
How much is it?
That's what we used to love when we were kids.
I know, I remember that we had it.
Let me know if you remember, if you were a 90s girl doing real long glitter.
Yeah, we don't like it.
All over. Okay. Okay. Hi, handsome boy.
Mine.
That was fast.
I never saw your haircut.
Really, Lena?
No, I actually.
Yeah, I told him to hurry up.
Hey, Daddy.
I think I want.
I like that one and that one, so I'm gonna do one. Oh wait.
Which one do you like, Lennon?
This one.
I will like.
Let me see which one you got.
The doctor one.
I will like
Yeah, I gotta do
Okay.
this one.
No, that's a cute one.
That's
I like
the
that.
llama, the purple llama.
The llama. All right. Who that is? That handsome daddy. Who that is? That handsome daddy. Yeah, I like your hair that length.
Real short. I do too. It just costs too much to keep it that short all the time. I'd have to get a haircut every week.
And look at that handsome boy. Okay, we're back home from Claire's now. We'll do our little Claire's haul.
Okay, which one is she gonna wear?
Okay, so the girls got little chapsticks. These cute things. Take it out because I want to see how it works.
Yeah, I'll see how it looks too.
And then I had to get myself some really cheap little anklets.
Why are these anklets?
Luna wanted to get her BFFs, a little BFF necklace
Little BFF.
for the three of them. And then Lennon got these
$100,000.
unicorn earrings.
Nice.
And Luna got these pearl earrings. Even though we need to set the pick a pearls in earring sets now that she has her ears pierced. That's our little haul. The pearl earrings were $51.99 and the unicorn ones were $31.99. The unicorn ones are stainless steel metal and the pearl ones are white gold. So that's why.
And then you like
Oh.
there you go.
Let me see yours, Lennon. Ooh, you got a purple one?
Nice one, else.
Ooh, I got a sparkly one.
You put mine.
You don't have to. Never mind.
Pretty.
My small. Smart. Nice small one, that's.
Alright, so it's been a few hours since we got home from our errands that we ran earlier, and Curt just left to go to the grocery store really quick to make sure he had everything that he needs for the kids this weekend, because I work on Saturdays and Sundays. And I'm just trying to prep a little bit of my lunches for the week, and he's gonna get some stuff and we'll grill tonight. We had a little mishap earlier trying to put the earring back into Lennon's ear. It does seem like she has some scar tissue that developed just on the one side. I took her other earring out, felt it, and it's totally fine. But the ear that the earring had fallen out of, it does have like a little bit of a knot, you know, in that tissue. And so I wasn't able to put the new earrings in, and I'm concerned that she's gonna have to get that re-pierced. That was actually the ear that, if you watched the girls getting their ears pierced video, that is the one that misfired on her on the first time and they had to redo. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it some time to heal. I put some more of the healing ointment on it, and so we'll just have to see what happens. But it kind of stinks because I really was hoping that it would be okay and I could still put an earring in there and we'd be fine. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Don't know what we're gonna do about that. But anyway, we are gonna be getting dinner ready and hanging out for the rest of the night. Good morning. It is Saturday, July something, and I am heading to work now. I'm gonna stop by Starbucks really quick. I'm so tired, and I'm also running a few minutes later than I usually do. So I'm gonna stop by Starbucks really quick, head to work for the day, and I will check in a little bit. I wanted to also mention too, I was listening, or I have been listening for the past couple of days, to the new episodes of In Your Own Backyard with the Kristen Smart case, because I guess the host or the narrator is following up because the guy accused of killing Kristen Smart was finally arrested. So he's going through like the history of this kid or whatnot. And so anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. I'm very interested in listening to it, and I'm hoping that he gives a good follow-up and we hear more about what comes out through the next few months with the trial and things like that, because I think him and his father were arrested. So I'm listening to that. If you need a good podcast, if you like true crime, things like that, I would highly recommend that. I think I've recommended that before, I don't know. But if you're interested, listen to the whole story. It's very, very interesting. It's not to be confused with Elizabeth Smart, which I think is really confusing for a lot of people. But anyway, I'm gonna run into work and get this day started and over with, and I'll check in later. Okay, I look cute. But I'm having my second meal. I had earlier my hamburger patties with some broccoli. Now I'm gonna have some buffalo chicken with some cucumbers. I also already had my serving of nuts. And then, what are they doing? They're trying to sabotage me. This is like a Reese's peanut butter cheesecake pie. Deliciousness. I'm so upset because I want to eat that so bad. But I'll stick to my cucumbers and buffalo chicken instead. Alright, it's 7:30 and I am heading home from work now. It was a really good day at work. A really easy shift change, which is always nice. Alright, so I just made it back home after working all day. It's about 8 o'clock now, and so I need to run and get cleaned up and eat something really quick. Though I kind of want to try to do a little circuit workout, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure what kind of a mood I'm in. I'm pretty tired and just want to rest and relax, which is a huge struggle for me on the weekends, you know, trying to stay active and work out and things like that, because it's just so exhausting working 12-hour shifts. And so I also have about a 45 minute drive to and from work, and so it just makes for such a long day. So of course, like by the time I get home, I just want to shower, lay down, get like a few cuddles from my kids, and then go to bed. So I'm not sure exactly what my plan is. I'm gonna go in here and see what kind of chaos is going on inside. I also may end the vlog here, just a little 3-day vlog. Our next video should hopefully be our trip for Luna's 10th birthday to Schlitterbahn, and I'm so excited because if you watched the Travel Channel when you were a kid, then I swear I remember Schlitterbahn being like the #1 water park in the US years and years and years and years, like all the time. I think they had like the first water roller coaster, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I remember just watching, they would always be the top water park on all of the rated water park shows. So super excited to go there. That was something that she wanted to do, and so that should be the next video that comes out, which is really exciting. But anyway, let me go see what's going on. I may check in again. If not, this may be the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed just coming around with us for a few days. It's kind of like our summer, you know, while the kids are out of school. We're 1 month away from getting back into school, which is like bittersweet, you know. If you have kids, then I'm sure you get it. But anyway, if I don't see you again, have a great night, have a great week. I hope everything is going well and that you're just having a great summer. And I'll check in later.